Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Legend of the Mystical live stream. We're now on stage 5, which, in my opinion, is the last really great stage of the game. After this, the difficulty often seems to spike a bit too much, but we'll try to make it through the whole game anyway. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Shinryu Ninjo Yashiki no Maki. Infiltrate the tail of the ninja mansion. Not a good start right there. 村の外れの忍者屋敷には、体操壊れ者の See, in the ninja mansion that's separated outside of the town, Taiso Kawari Monono. Let me see. Taiso, that could be anything. Let me pull up my text editor real quick. That's a little vague from just reading the hiragana. Oh, Taiso, that could either be, I believe that's a large scale. Yeah, or large stratum. Taiso Kawari Mono no Mono Shiri na Ji-chan ga iru yona karakuri o tsukuteta. Okay, he's talking about how prominent the old wise man is. He's the one who created the very strange karakuri robots. And robot isn't quite the right word. Karakuri, it kind of refers to a mechanical automaton. It's like it's an object. It could be a person or an animal that moves around. However, it's not powered by electronics. This was from the 1800s and possibly quite a bit earlier, 1700s, right around then. But it's kind of like a wind-up doll. That's what karakuri is the best definition of. And you'll be seeing a bunch of the karakuri enemies in the stage. Meta ni ao koto wa dekinai rashi yo. Most likely, you're not going to be able to meet with him. I think that's what it's saying. Yeah, sorry, once again, this is kind of hard to get exact when I'm reading the kana only. These enemies right here, they were always pretty funny looking. And when I first got this game, I was looking around in the various manual scans, and one of them appeared in one of the earlier Goemon games. Maybe Gambare Goemon 2 on the Famicom. I've never played that one, but I hope to one day. I did play the original Gambare Goemon on the Famicom. It was alright, but just a little bit archaic for my tastes. Felt kind of like a poor man's Zelda 1. Hopefully we'll get some life pretty soon, as one hit will take me out. Ah, perfect. Let's do the best room tonight, the Matsu. I believe that's pine. A pretty nice room he has. Looks very modern. The other rooms, there's either a traditional Japanese style ryokan room, or basically just a storage unit, which looks very shabby. This part always here was pretty funny. This is a whole cave system where the wild boars are running out of. But it's kind of funny how there's various people with shops just living in there, along with the wild boars from the caves as their neighbors. Oh, good. And we can also enter the caves that the boars emerge from, as long as none of them are trying to... Oh, see, like that time he hit me. Oh. Guess I can't go in that one. This stage gets pretty tough, so I'll want to try to stock up on any food I can in reserve. Oop. I believe that's for the password feature. This game has really long passwords, even by Super Nintendo standards. So it's good. Now with modern technology, we can just use save states. My life's already at half, so I'm going to go hang on the inn one more time. And there's one of the really dilapidated rooms, but as long as it gets us our health back. Oh, that one, bit of a surprise. He runs a diagonal. So let's make sure we can't go in there. That's good. I have my armor protecting me now. And I always thought this was a really cool stage transition. As you're making your way to the mansion, these ninjas, they all pop out of the trees and throw bombs at you. But you can actually attack them and make them fall out of the tree, which is hilarious. I took a lot of unnecessary damage just then. All right, and this is a pretty short level. We're already at the action stage. It does get pretty tough, though, especially the jumping segments. It'll really have my palms sweating. And these are some of the karakuri that the villager was talking about. Even when you think you've defeated them, since they're not actually human, the legs will still keep coming at you. Oops. It's funny, if you hit him, you almost... Oh, crap. Yeah, if you hit one of the karakuri, they almost look ashamed. They just keep sliding down the rope. I think I'm out of lives already, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a save state, just in case I need it. I don't want to have to restart the whole stage in the middle of the stream. And these guys fly around, so gotta watch out for them. Cool, got my Mineke Neko weapon upgrade. I'm already getting pretty nervous. The stage is quite tense compared to the... Oh, there we go. Ikimashou ka. How about let's get going? Ooh, awful, awful. Yeah, there's that game over we don't want. Yeah, it looks like those spikes that kind of auto-correct their timing so that they'll all go up at the same time. And this is currently being filmed at a location where it's already the evening, but it's still about 103 degrees out. So between the heat and the tension of this stage, I'm already sweating quite profusely. Might have to take a third shower today. Those platforms were certainly inspired by Super Mario World, which has a lot of similar mechanics with the platforms sliding in and out. Jump back on there. And I'll ignore that pot for now. I'll just try to make it through the stage. Let's do one more save real quick. Yeah, I remember renting this game all the time in 1992, 1993. I was about 9 or 10, and decades have passed since then, of course, but this stage always just makes me so nervous. So much jumping going on. All right, new type of karakuri right there. He'll make a stab at you, but ends up just getting stuck on the floor if he misses. Right. My yo-yo upgrade came in handy right then. And that was yay right there. Ikuayo, let's go. Okay, how do we time this right? Guess yep, just go for it. We're getting pretty close to the end of the stage. And here's a new guy, very, very annoying. Just goes spilling his tea when you hit him. And in the thumbnail for this stream, that was the same kind of karakuri. Oop, almost got me. Oh, and of course I didn't take account for the enemies regenerating very rapidly in this game. Yeah, better switch to coins. Oop. All right, now we're on one of the coolest boss fights of the game. Very effective use of the Super Nintendo's Mode 7. And we have some regular green karakuri right there And there's a very mysterious guy in the center. I wonder who that could be. Oop. All right, here he comes, and it's Sasuke. And he looks a little bit different than what we would see in later games. Same basic design. All right, got him. It's very cool how Goemon jumps off right in time. Ho ho ho. Washi no toko made kuru to wa taishita uremai ja. In order for you to make it this far, far to see me, you must be quite strong. And you notice he said washi right there. That's very common. Instead of watashi, older person in Japan will say washi. Shite nani o kana? So what's your purpose here? Ho ho ho. Hito sagashite iru no jana. I see. So you're searching for somebody. Gyaro narawashi ni mo shokai shite kuru rinka no. Okay, that was pretty funny. He said, "Oh, it's okay. So it's a girl you're looking for. Would you mind introducing me to her?" We have a long pause right there too. Izumo no kuni e iku no ja Yujin iki no. Let's see. If you go to the country of Izumo, there's a lake with a dragon man. Shiro Kagami wa nande mo utsu dashite kureru no ja. Okay, the dragon man in the lake, he has a white mirror that can be used to transport you anywhere. Soja washi no shinhatsume. All right, and now for my new invention. Shunkan ido medical Fuji Fuji machine de. Sorry, trying to get this right. Medical Fuja machine. Okay, I know he's saying a miracle in machine. I'm not quite picking up the second word. Faja is something goofy either way. Sorry, the intended English loan word, it's just not coming to me. All right, anyways. Hitotobe izumono. Okay, he's talking about launching you out of nowhere. Jino Shinhatsume ka Shunkai do medical Fuji machine wa shi paikite. Oh, it's already saying there's a problem with his machine. So yeah, I guess we got transported to the wrong area of Japan, which we'll be going to soon. Right, that was stage 5 of Legend of the Mystical Ninja. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. I apologize if doing all the saves and resuming was a bit annoying, but this is where the game starts getting moderately tough, and the next stage is quite a bit tougher. When I would rent this game as a kid, I could never make it past stage 6 on my own. It wasn't until I had a Game Genie that I was able to pass it, and of course that was a huge cheat device, unlimited life, and so forth. And stage 8 in this game, even though Even though I love Legend of the Mystical Ninja, Stage 8 is absolutely infuriating for a number of reasons. But it's much better now that we can take advantage of the save states and load states. But we'll get there in a few days or so. All right, I hope you enjoyed my look at Stage 5 of Legend of the Mystical Ninja. And I'll be back with another stream for Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past tomorrow. All right, thank you and have a good night.